estamos buscando una tienda oficial, ¿no?
Sí.
This is the official shop and it looks really, really close. Es una camiseta de un jugador.
Del jugador.
I got robbed here in the street.
We want to speak to locals and ask them about the favorite place of their hometown. But not only that, we want to ask them if they could actually show us their favorite place. Es uno de tus lugares preferidos en Santiago, ¿no?
Sí.
Sí. Cuando Boca juega con
Central,
juegan aquí.
exacto.
Pero no es su estadio. ¿Tienes un lugar favorito, preferido en Santiago del Estero?
Mucho la cancha Central Córdoba, no estaba el estadio.
I'm going to buy one of the shirts of this local club. Entonces, ¿a dónde vamos ahora?
Ahora vamos a buscar, sí, a buscar la camiseta, comprarla.
¿Es como una tienda de Europa o...?
Es sí, negocios que venden.
Okay.
¿Vos quieres comprar el Central Córdoba?
Sí, sí, sí.
Sí, la izquierda de esa universidad.
Ajá.
Nacional.
Teresa, what happened on this place when you lived here?
I got robbed here in the street. Just 200 meters in front of my apartment. No, actually, I was lucky. I ran fast enough. I was not robbed, but my friend was robbed. Her bag with her camera and her money was really bad. But it was just in the street because there is the university here. There is a football, a soccer field on the other side, so at night there is no one. And apparently there is a park. We just passed the park, and in this park there were some young people sitting, probably smoking some or taking some drugs, being drunk, whatever. And they heard us speak German, and that's why they actually, yeah, they followed us with the motorcycle. And I saw one guy jumping, and this was the moment I just started running. And my friend didn't, unfortunately, so she got robbed. I was able to run into the light, and they couldn't take my stuff, but yeah, it was bad. It wasn't the first week, actually. And 1 week later, I met all these lovely people here, and if I would have met them earlier, this would have never happened. Well, that's it.
Ves que aquí, por ejemplo, van sin casco, vas a ver mucho. Moto con 3, 4 personas a veces. En Latinoamérica es así.
Sí, sí.
Lamentablemente.
En Asia también.
Ya está.
Es la plaza.
Ah, es la plaza, sí. Schau mal, das Video, was wir gesehen haben im Internet, war doch hier irgendwo, oder? Aha. So what's actually interesting is that you can see how many people are on the street right now that the sun has set and it's not that hot anymore on the street. So in comparison to during the day, everyone is outside. It's like 9 p.m. or so. Yeah, like 9-ish, and everyone's going about their day and going shopping and doing some groceries and stuff. And yeah, during the day you see no one on the street because of the heat. Ah, tiene la camiseta, ¿no?
Esta es la camiseta del Central.
So we're now entering the kind of central market here where they sell fruits and everything, like drums, instruments, but also food and also a shirt, hopefully. The guy we just saw who was vending socks on the street, he was wearing one of the shirts we are trying to find.
Después igual siempre todo lo.
Entonces estamos buscando una tienda oficial, ¿no?
Sí.
Como del club. So we have just come back to the car and we're going to another place because apparently our friend was looking for the official shop who sells the official shirts, and that central market with these shops with all the shirts obviously sell only fake ones. So if we want to get a Santiago shirt, we want to get a real one. So we are leaving the central area with all the shopping malls and shops all around and are going to the official shop, and we hope it's still open to get a real Santiago del Estero t-shirt. Uh-oh, we have some bad news. So this is the official shop and it looks really closed. So we are too late.
Mañana podemos venir.
Entre las 9 a las...
Ah, mañana. Ah, okay.
Mañana sábado.
Mañana es sábado. Okay.
Bueno, entonces...
But we missed it. Only
Yeah.
how many minutes?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. 15 minutes too late. Okay, but tomorrow we are going to buy the shirt finally. Ah, maybe not. Someone's still inside.
Listo, la esperamos temprano desde las 8.
Okay.
Camiseta quedan en 8.400. Primero, choma. No, la camiseta, la original es el récord. 8.400. Negra y blanca, bueno. Nada de la.
Gracias.
Bueno.
Cerca de casa.
Okay, so Pedro tried to, because he saw that people are still inside, so he thought, let's ask, maybe they can still, you know, sell us a shirt. And he told them that we're coming only from Germany, only today, to buy a shirt, and that we have no other options. He said, no, unfortunately we cannot. But tomorrow we're going to go and we're going to buy a shirt from them.
Fueron los pañuelos en blanco y celeste que impulsaron mi cielo, mi pañuelo blanco que trajo hacia mí. Nada dijiste que sí.
Good morning, it's day 2 in Santiago del Estero, Argentina, and we slept in very long, so we just noticed that we only have half an hour left to get the shirts from the Santiago del Estero club we wanted to buy yesterday, so we're going to call them and see if they actually still open or not, and if so, we're going to take a taxi because all of our friends are outside the house and are preparing the New Year's Eve dinner. So no one is here who can take us. So yeah, let's have a look and call them and see if they still are there to sell us a shirt. Okay, because we don't have an Argentinian SIM card, we have to look for our granny's phone, but we can't really find it.
Está arriba. Bueno, perfecto. Quería preguntar hasta cuándo la tienda está abierta hoy.
Hasta las 16 horas.
Hasta las 16. Y no hay. Ah, bueno, y no hay una siesta ahora a las 1. Hasta las 16. Bueno.
Perfecto.
Bueno, entonces gracias.
Hasta luego.
Chao, hasta luego. Bueno, me dice que está abierta hasta las 16. Entonces tenemos tiempo.
Okay.
Entonces no
tenemos prisa.
No tenemos que
Sí,
correr.
andar. Sí. Vale, perfecto. So the lady on the telephone told us that the shop is open until 4, so we didn't have to rush. And in the meantime, Pedro, our friend, came back, so he's going to take us, so we don't have to take a taxi to go to the city center, which obviously is much convenient. So we are going now. It's what time is it?
Sorry, it's 1:40.
Right.
And it's very hot. And yeah, we're just leaving to buy the. Sorry, it's so hot. We're just going to. Forget it.
The shop. We're going to the shop now, to the city center. Yeah, we're going with this car, air-conditioned car, thank God, and get a t-shirt, hopefully. ¿Cuántos grados hace? Ah, el coche no lo dice, ¿no?
Debe estar haciendo, no.
45?
¿45?
No, eso lo pregunta.
Debe estar 40 más o menos.
40 más o menos, madre mía. Ah, perfecto. So it looks like we are having success finally. Hola, buenas.
Sí, estos son los que todavía no ha salido de modelo. Esta es la última que está a la venta.
Y la camiseta me encanta, ¿no?
Esta es la oficial.
La otra es de...
Claro, esta no me está quedando. Yo tengo esta. Que es otra de la...
Nosotros llamamos titular, las tres son iguales. Esta se llama titular.
Ajá.
Y estas llamamos alternativas.
Ajá, ya, ok. En caso que el otro equipo tiene...
Parecido.
Sí.
Ejemplo, el Bayern, hay que usar Alemania, el Bayern es roja.
Claro.
¿No? Esa es la titular.
Claro.
Y usan blanca y otra.
Sí.
Esto es lo mismo.
Titular. That's the name. Like, titular. Es como... Like the first
Es
shirt.
como la que toda la vida usaron siempre desde que el club se creó, digamos.
¿Cuál te gusta más?
Bueno, a mí me gusta más esto.
Sí,
Pero
a mí también.
tienes que probar.
Pues, ¿hay en L? ¿Hay L? O...
Es la única.
Mira, lo que me está quedando son estas.
Ah, la única.
Eso es lo.
Sí, este es muy grande y ese yo creo que es muy chico.
Ese y ese. Oh, muy grande. Bueno, tienes que probarlo si puedes.
Sí, voy a probar los dos.
No puedes. No puedes.
Esto es muy grande.
Es 5XL o 7. Y eso es. Él tiene 5XL.
Otro tipo de fábrica. Eso está bien. No, está bien eso.
Es un poco grande, pero es mejor que este.
Sí.
Sí, es mejor.
Además,
Eso no.
para invierno te puedes poner encima del suéter.
Bueno, creo que él quiere.
¿Y la otra hay en L?
Voy a ver. Creo que sí.
No tengo ninguna de las otras tallas.
Ah, no, ninguna está. Ah.
Señor, ¿en XL puede ser?
Ah, sí.
Ah, perfecto.
Bueno.
¿Qué número son? Ah, de la...
Ah, ich dachte, Sie haben es nicht mehr.
Es perfecto.
Es perfecto, sí.
Eso te queda bien.
Sí, eso es perfecto. Aquí está bien. Aquí está bien y no te... Tienes que hacer un... Oh, ese es perfecto.
Sí. Perfecto, ya.
Bueno, ya tenemos. En XL, qué suerte.
Sí.
¿Sabes qué? Hemos tenido suerte. Eres el dueño.
¿Es el dueño?
El dueño, pues
¿En
lo
serio?
ha mandado a que le saque, porque están haciendo para los jugadores.
El dueño del club.
No, el dueño de la
tienda. De la tienda.
El dueño de la fábrica.
Porque ella ha dicho que no hay en XL.
Claro. Y yo le digo, sí, son de Alemania, que más ganas que no puedo llevar.
ok.
Y ahí le mandó a la chica que vaya al depósito de la fábrica.
Ah, y está
Que le
cerca.
saque de los... No, al fondo.
Ah, mira.
Y que vaya y busque un talle para vos.
Ah,
Y
mira.
sacarle de los jugadores, total, le hacemos mañana ya.
Entonces es una camiseta de un jugador.
Del jugador. Que le,
No jodas.
Que le estaban por dar ahora cuando empiezan a jugar.
No jodas.
Es el dueño.
Oh my God.
El dueño de la fábrica.
¿Lo conocías? No.
No.
Qué guay. Tengo que traducirlo. So we got really lucky because there were only 2 shirts left from this year, like the one I really liked. Like the big one that didn't fit me at all and the small which didn't fit either. But the guy we were talking to apparently was the owner of the shop. So our friend Pedro told them, hey, they're from Germany and it's their last day here, so they really have to like buy the shirt today or they won't have any chance to get a proper shirt. And then the owner said, go back to the lady selling, go back, there are used shirts from players who yesterday were training or like did some pre-training for the season because the season is about to start. So the shirt I bought now, first one, it's like my size, so it fits me perfect, and it was used by a player yesterday. So apparently maybe only for a photo shoot or I don't know what. I don't know why they brought the shirt to the shop, but obviously they don't sell the shops, the shirts. But because our friend Pedro told them it's our last opportunity to get one of the shirts and it would be nice to have a fitting one. He said, go in the back and there are some shirts from the players. You can buy one of these. So I not only have like an original shirt, but I have an original shirt that was worn by a player pretty much yesterday. That's amazing.
¿Sabes qué?
Qué suerte.
Otra cosa que me ha dicho que ese estaban listos para ir poniendo después los números. Por eso estaban ahí.
Ah.
Faltaban los números y el nombre del jugador.
Ah, okay. That's amazing. I'm really happy now. So I'm proudly wearing a shirt of Central Córdoba, Santiago del Estero from now on. And now, before we're going home, we will have a look at the actual stadium of the club. It's like a small one, and we're going to pass by to just see it from the outside. So I'm gonna wear my shirt and yeah, have a look.
Ya vamos a dar la vuelta. Por eso quiero parar.
Mira la tribuna.
Where are we now? We are right now at the stadium, the actual stadium of the football club of Santiago del Estero, and Dennis is just changing. Woohoo! So he's going to wear the new bought shirt. Y aquí hay el campeón. Dennis is so happy, I can see it. He's jumping around the stadium all the time. Pura corazón ferrocarril. Or actually in Santiago you wouldn't say ferrocarril, you would say ferrocarril, because they have an accent, and double R is they say ferrocarril. Very interesting. There's the happy man.
It's so cool, it's so cool. Like, imagine if we would have found the shirt yesterday, there would have not been a shirt in my size, so I probably would have not bought one. And if we would have gone this morning, like around 1, we would have not met this gentleman, like the owner of the shop. So again, we would have not found a shirt that fits me. So this was just all pure fate and pure luck. So I'm really happy to be here right now. And unfortunately there's no game right now because they're preparing for the new season, but I think one day I will come back to see a match here.
Bueno, ¿vamos?
Sí, vamos. Sí. I just noticed that I all the time said the name of the club wrong, so it's actually Club Atlético Central Córdoba. So they don't even have the Santiago del Estero name like in their name, which is even weirder to me because, as I told you, this club has nothing to do with Córdoba. And one more interesting fact about this club is I just found out why the colors of the club are black and white. So apparently where this stadium was built in, I don't actually know when it was built, but the club was founded in 1919. So apparently there, where the stadium is right now, used to be cemetery before. And this is why the colors are black and white. So what happens is that some opponents of the club sometimes bring skeletons and like coffins to kind of, you know, make fun of this fact that their stadium is built on an old cemetery, which I find really, really hilarious. Okay, so we're just back at the house of our friends. I hope you can hear us. The animals, the insects right now are crazy. It's yeah, preparation time. Everyone is preparing for dinner tonight. And yeah, it has been 2 very interesting days in Santiago del Estero. We couldn't really talk to too much people, like strangers, as we wanted to, but we already thought that our friends would take us to all the places they would like to show us. And we actually got taken to one of their favorite places, which was the stadium, which was really interesting. Well, not only one stadium, but 2 in the end. And we got the shirt. So I'd say we leave the video for here. I want to end this video by quoting something that Pedro said. He said, when I asked him what's your favorite place in the city, he said, well, if you're having a good time and if you're with the right people, the place doesn't matter, which is kind of lovely.
Very true.
So yeah, let's leave it to here and join us for the next one. See you. Alexander,